Afternoon, Salome B here, and today I want to talk about there's a lawsuit filed challenging Alabama's abortion ban. The American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU of Alabama, and Planned Parenthood Federation of America filed a lawsuit on Friday challenging Alabama's recent legislation that bans abortion in nearly all cases and punish doctors who perform abortions. The lawsuit challenges House Bill 314, or the Human Life Protection Act, which bans all abortions in the state except cases where this is serious health risk to the mother. The law makes it a Class A felony for any doctor to perform an abortion carried with a threat up to 99 years in prison. The legislation also labeled attempted abortions as Class C felonies. The bill was approved and signed by Governor Kay Ivey on May 15. HB 314 is one of the several abortion restrictions being implemented by various states that was passed with the intent to challenge Roe v. Wade and force a ruling by the Supreme Court, which currently has a conservative majority after President Donald Trump appointed Associate Justice Neil Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh to the court. Now, they say our patients at Alabama Women's Center already have to overcome so much just to get to our doors, and this law further shames them, punish providers like myself, and stigmatize Esno Healthcare, said Dr. Yazika Robertson, comprehensive women health specialist and owner of Alabama Women's Center, who is a plaintiff in the case. Alabama has a long track record of passing laws designed to close clinics and punish abortion care out of reach, and just like we have before, we will fight for our patients and do all we can to stay open and continue serving our community. In addition to Robertson, the plaintiffs in the case include Planned Parenthood Southeast in Alabama's 3 abortion clinics, Reproductive Health Services, Alabama Women's Center, and the West Alabama Women's Center. Bills proposed in other states have included restrictions on how late in a pregnancy an abortion can be obtained, such as heartbeat bills that ban abortion as soon as the fetal heartbeat can be detected, which can be as early as 6 weeks before many women know that they are pregnant. Alabama HB 314 is the most restrictive law of them all. These bills sparked several protests across the nation, drawing thousands who oppose restrictions on abortion. Advertisement: Representative Terry Collins, R. Decatur, sponsor of HB 314, said in a statement she expects the lawsuit to be filed by ultra-liberal groups like Planned Parenthood and the ACLU, and that the goal of the bill has always been to challenge the constitutional abomination of Roe v. Wade. The lawsuit is simply the first battle in what we hope will ultimately be a victorious effort to overturn Roe and protect unborn babies from harm, Collins said. Alabama's state motto is "We dare defend our rights," and I am deeply proud that this legislature, this governor, and this state are leading the charge to defend the rights of the unborn. However, Stacey Fox, president and CEO of Planned Parenthood Southeast, said defending rights is the goal behind the push to defeat the law and keep abortion legal across the country. Abortion has been safe and legal in the country for more than 45 years, and we aim to keep it that way, Fox said. We are protecting the rights of our patients, we are defending the work of the brave folks who came before us, and we are fighting to take this country forward, not backwards. Kentucky, Georgia, Ohio, Mississippi, and Missouri have also enacted laws restricting abortion. The ALCU has already obtained an injunction blocking the Kentucky ban. The ACLU and the Planned Parenthood Federation of America have also filed suits against Ohio ban and are preparing a legal challenge in Georgia. No abortion ban, including Alabama, is in effect, and abortion remains legal with verified restrictions in all 50 states. Okay, so that's the what's going on. The Planned Parenthood and a abortion clinic is challenging the abortion ban in Alabama. And my question to all of this is, which race have the most abortions? And you can Google this because I did. And I came up with Guttmacher Institute. They did a poll in 2014. And the highest race that have the most abortion are black, non-Hispanic, with 27.1%. Hispanics is 18.1%, other non-Hispanics 16.3%, and whites 10%. This was 2014, so the highest number of abortions are done with black women. So in Alabama, pushing to overturn Roe versus Wade, and Planned Parenthood's founder, Margaret Sanger, basically advertised abortion to black women, to the black race. And right now, black women are the highest who are having abortions. You can Google it. What you want to do is when you Google, you put in what is the highest rate who have had abortions, and all the statistics are going to come up. So my conclusion and my opinion on abortions is, seeing the black women that I grew up around have abortions, it affects them a lot mentally. Like, I had a cousin who had an abortion, and she reported seeing dead babies on the wall after the abortion. I had another family member who actually has schizophrenia now, when she had an abortion. And she's suffering from schizophrenia. And she had reported of seeing a dead baby after having an abortion. Now, I had an ectopic pregnancy, which is an emergency abortion, and I had that in 2008. I couldn't have any more children because I had tubal ligation. That's when you basically get your tubes tied, and I still got pregnant. I could feel the heartbeat, I could feel the child moving around, but I couldn't have it because it was caught in my tubes, which is where the baby gets caught in the fallopian tubes, and it continues to grow there. And so what happened is the fallopian tube burst, and I started to bleed. And most women, some women who have ectopic pregnancies, they might bleed to death, things like that. Now, I agree with an emergency abortion when a woman's life is in danger. But just to have an abortion because you don't like the father or you don't have money to take care of it, that's not a good excuse to me. And even I had to deal with some mental issues after I had an abortion, or emergency abortion. I had to go home without a baby, and I had to sit there and I had to grasp being in the maternity ward, seeing women go home with a baby, and I wasn't going home with a baby. I was going home sewed up and stitched up with no baby. And I had to kind of deal with that. And that was hard. That was hard, and I had some mental challenges as well after having the emergency ectopic pregnancy abortion. So I only agree with abortion if it's life-threatening to the mother and the baby and she can't have it, then I agree with it. But just having abortions because you're laying down with men that you don't approve of, but you're laying down with them, or you can't seem to stay out of the bed with all kinds of men and you keep getting pregnant and you want to have all these abortions. No, I don't agree with that. And seeing that African American women are the highest race of women who are committing abortions, it needs to stop. So do I agree with the Alabama abortion ban? I do, when it comes to African American women, because eventually with all these black women having abortions, there are not going to be any black children and the black race is going to be extinct. So I do not agree with it. But tell me what you think. Look at the statistics. I'm going to put the statistics down in the description of the race that have the most abortions, so you won't have to search so much. And you'll see that African American women in 2014 were 27.1%. 1% of the women having abortions. They are the highest. So tell me what you think about Alabama's abortion ban, and tell me what you think about this lawsuit. Do you think that Planned Parenthood is going to win, or they're going to lose? So tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Salome B. Have a great day.